What's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, I can't even hear me right now. I had to pull the mic over. What's up, guys? It's Rand here. Another night of live stream. Was having some technical difficulties earlier with the camera, but we're here now. Just watched the 1500 meter. Was it a 15 or the 5,000? I think it was a 5,000. But I was busy trying to get everything set up. So we have a couple exciting events coming up. I don't know what's going on. For the past couple of days, I've been, I guess, unprepared. But we have the 4x1 and the 4x1 male and female finals coming up. I think we just watched the 5,000 final, which was, a pretty good race. Not sure it's a race that everyone wanted to watch, but I enjoyed watching it, throughout the process of me doing what I was doing here. But that 4x1 is going to be very interesting, especially the male 4x1. I think it's very clear as to who will win the female 4x1 if everything goes, smoothly around the track. Jamaica has the best female sprinters right now, so I personally think that they will take the women 4x1. But on the men's side, it's a little different where, I would say it's open in a sense, even though United States have the better sprinters, it's not going to be a clear victory for them because, just like the females, they got to get the baton around. So, that's definitely something that we got to look out for. And that's something that the athletes got to make sure that they do. Medal presentation. I'm just here wondering how they're gonna set up the 4x1 for the females. That's what I'm curious about right now. How will they be setting up the woman 4x1 for Jamaica? Not sure who'll be running the turn, who'll be running the back straightaway. Let me see. Okay, so for the start list. All right, so on the United States team, we have Melissa Jefferson, Abby Steiner, Jenna Prandini, and Terry. Not sure if that will be the lineup from starting leg to ankle leg, but those are the athletes on the team. Then when we go to the Jamaica team, we have Nelson. Then we have Elaine Thompson, Shelly Ann Fraser, and Sharika Jackson. That to me looked like a definitely looked like a winning team. Hmm. So the 4x1 will be going off at 10:30. So we're definitely gonna have a race before both 4x1 final. We're gonna have a 400-meter decathlon run. So uh that's pretty much gonna be only one heat. It won't be like multiple heats, just one heat. But I think they have everything spaced out pretty much for the athletes to have enough time in between each race. I mean, I don't know why, are based on how they have everything scheduled, how long it will take, but that's pretty much how they have everything set up. Well, hold on. I was here thinking that it's it's going to be one heat, but unfortunately it's three heats. It's three heats of Decathlon 400. So now I understand why it's so spaced out from the 4x1 final. Because the 4x1 final is at 10:30 and the Decathlon 400 meter is at 11:55. So in a couple minutes, well, in technically in 1 minute, we will have the Decathlon 400. I'm saying 1 minute. they should have already ran one of the heat, but unfortunately they haven't showed it. So we just here waiting to see what is about to come up. But while we wait, while we wait, I have a question. I'm just wondering if I should save it until tomorrow. But for the 4x1 female, we have Switzerland in lane 1, Italy in lane 2, United States in 3, Spain in 4, Jamaica in 5, Great Britain in 6, Germany in 7, and Nigeria in 8. The British team looks pretty strong as well. They got Asha Phillips, Dana Asher Smith, um, Amani, and Nita. The U.S. team is pretty strong too, but you know how well will both teams compete with the Jamaican team? I'm thinking that based on Jamaica, the Jamaica team lineup, I would assume that's how they're running it because it seems like Nelson is the one starting the 4x1 for Jamaica. Elaine Thompson is running the back straightaway. Shelly Ann Fraser is running the top turn, which is the third leg, and Sharika Jackson is running the ankle leg. So I think that the way the names are listed is how the athletes will be the legs the athletes will be running. So pretty much Sharika Jackson is gonna be they're matching her up with Terry of the United States. Prandini is running against Shelly Ann Fraser. Steiner against Elaine. And Jefferson against Nelson. Which, I mean, Rob said Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. I mean, I think they're gonna win. You know, I think that's pretty evident. I think they have the firepower to win the 4x1. It's just a matter of getting the baton around safely. Because we know it's a 4x1. And if you can't get the baton around safely or you run out of the zone, then you know that's gonna be problems. So, you know, it would be really nice to see them, you know, have clean baton change all the way around the track, and hopefully, you know, maybe set a meet record. That's also possible. So Yeah. As I said earlier, Jamaica has the firepower to, run something really good. It's just a matter of whether they'll be able to get the baton around safely or not. I think that's really what it boils down to. And if they're able to get good, baton passes, I would think that they'll run a meet record or a championship record. Presently, they have the 400-meter on the track, and that's the Decathlon 400. Let's see how fast they're gonna run. Germany is leading at the present moment. Let's see if he's gonna break 48 seconds. 48:40. That's about a time that a decathlon athlete would run in the 400. A lot of the decathlon athletes tend to gather most of their points in like the jumps and the throws. So like the 400 and the 1500 is, not normally their strong suit. There will be a few athletes in the field that is really good in the 400 and the 1500, and they'll try to use that to make up for points that they may have lost in the jumps or throws. But I think the 400 and the 1500 are two races that none of the athletes look forward to doing, regardless of the fact that they're capable of running a pretty good time in it. I don't think anyone likes the 400, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why. They're scared of the lactic acid, which should be their best friend anyways. So Rob, what time do you think Jamaica's gonna run in the 4x1? What time are you thinking? Because I think they could get close to the world record, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to break it. But they could definitely get close to it. The world record is 40.82. So let's see how close. Let's see how close to that they could get, or if they could actually break the see if they could break the world championship record. I think the world championship record is 41.07. I mean, if they could run faster than 41.07, then there's a possibility that they might break the record, because the world record is not, that far from, not far from. Yeah, the world record is not that far from the world championship record, so there's a great possibility that Jamaica could break it. You say it's definitely going to be a great race. Um, Surprise, sure, because I mean, none of us know what's going to happen or what time they're going to run. At this point, we're just speculating, and it's hard to, make a prediction based on the fact that it's a relay. It's not a flat event, and it's not just one person running. It's a team thing at this point in time. And as I said earlier, it's about getting the baton around safely and doing it the best way possible, meaning staying within the exchange zone. Because you can run out the zone and that's it. You could drop the baton, that's it. A lot of stuff could happen. So it's just a matter of getting that baton around as safely as possible. Let's see if this second Decathlon 400 will be any faster than the first one, because I think there's three Decathlon 400-meter heats. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna be a lot quicker. Yeah, this one is gonna be a lot faster. They're coming to the 400 in like 30, 32, 33. Oh my God, he ran 45.09. 45.09 in the decathlon. he could have he could have made the finals or the flat 400. Olympic champion didn't make it. Randy, you say Jamaica might run a world record. It's possible. It's It's definitely possible. It's possible, but again, we got to just wait until they get that button around. Because one mistake and it's over. I hope they get it though. I think they've been trying to get that world record for like the last 3 years. I think they tried last year and they didn't get it, so it's just fascinating that he ran 45:09 in the decathlon. That's after doing multiple events in a day. That's fast. That's really fast. Yeah, that is fast. Yeah, that is definitely fast. Yeah, the females are sitting in the check-in area right now. Sitting in the check-in area, getting ready to go out. They have roughly 12 minutes before the start of the 4x1. I'm just here thinking if Jamaica could have arranged the team a little different in order to run much faster. I think they could have put Shelly Ann out the blocks, Elaine on the second leg, Nelson third, and let Sharika Jackson anchor. I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would put Shelly Ann on the third leg. I would more put her on the starting leg because she got that bullet start. She have that bullet start. So, you know, we need her to establish that lead. Elaine is able to hold it. Right. And that, I think Jamaica could pretty much win from the blocks if they let Shelly Ann start. Because nobody's gonna get around that turn before her. And no matter what the other athletes do on the back straightaway, they won't be able to catch Elaine. All she have to do is maintain her position based on what Shelly Ann did. And then the third leg, which is Nelson, just gotta run that turn like she would normally run. And then we have her backup on the ankle leg, which is Sharika. She has the silver medal in the 100 and the gold medal in the 200. So there's nobody that's gonna run her down and pass her. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I think they should have definitely let Shelly Ann start, Elaine run the second leg, Nelson third, and Sharika anchor. But hey, who am I? They're not gonna listen to me. Soon. Soon enough. Because once, I'm just thinking about it, once they get a 2 to 3 meter lead, that's it. I feel like it's gonna throw off every other team in the race, because they're gonna be playing catch up, and they're not gonna be able to execute their passes and everything like they're supposed to. So I think that's the approach that Jamaica should have took, but I think maybe they're doing it a little different. Let's see if there's any madness to their method. Eight minutes to the final. For some reason, I think there will be a team that is going to end up in the top three that no one is expecting. I'm not sure which team that will be, but I think there will be a team in that 4x1 final that make it on the podium that we really weren't expecting. Because a lot of the countries, they come to the World Championship or Olympic just to run the relay. So you know, oh, Portugal seem to be leading the triple jump at the moment. He looks fired up. I think 17.5. Oh, 17.9. 17.95. 17.95. It's about that time. The woman is presently on the track. Why are they taking so long? All these commercials. Athletes are on the track and they showing commercials. Oh wow. Great Britain is in a good lane. Lane 6 is a pretty good lane for the 4x1. Mm-mm-mm. US the US have the world record in 40.82. But let's see if the Jamaicans gonna break it tonight. Germany in 7. Great Britain in 6. Yeah, so the lineup that I mentioned, that's how they have it. So Nelson of Jamaica will be starting to Elaine to Fraser to Jackson. USA is in lane 3. Think this one gonna be fire. This one's gonna be hot. This one's gonna be really hot. All right, let's go, Jamaica. All right, they off. Jamaica are already in the lead. Jackson is going. See, and I said the same thing. It's about getting the baton around. There's no way, no way. No way US should have won that 4x1. No way. That first exchange was horrible. That was a horrible exchange between Nelson and Hera. Horrible exchange. And the time, not pleased. US did a good job. US did exactly what they were supposed to do. But the mistake was made by the exchange between Elaine and Nelson. Elaine took out way too early. I don't even know why. Because you're the outgoing runner is faster. So the marker should be a little shorter, not longer. And even if the marker is correct, you shouldn't move before the athlete get to the marker, before your teammate get to the marker. And clearly, either she moved before Nelson got to the marker, or either that or the marker was too long. That was a horrible pass. Horrible pass. Yeah, the handoffs wasn't good at all, especially the one between first leg and second leg. That was a horrible handoff. That was the worst handoff on the team. Between second and third was okay. Third and Anker was okay, but the one between first and second, that was what cost them the race. Because Elaine didn't get an opportunity to get into her running the way she was supposed to. So I felt like that messed her up a whole lot. With the relays, you could have the four fastest athletes but still lose because the baton passes are horrible, and you could have the four slowest athlete in the field and still win because the baton passes are superb. So it's all about the baton passes. Let's see how fast the guys are gonna run. They're definitely not gonna go anywhere close to the world record, but I'd love to see how fast they're gonna run. Let's see the lineup. Okay. So for the men, Brazil is in lane 1, Jamaica is in 2. For the Jamaica team, we have Akeem Blake out the blocks, Johan Blake on the second leg, Seville on the third leg, and Walker on the anchor leg. For the United States, we have Christian Coleman out the blocks, which is good. That's the way they should have. That's the way they should have it. Noah Lyles on the second leg, and then Elijah Hall on the third leg, and Bracy on the anchor. That's a solid team. That's a winning team if they could get the baton around. Canada also has a pretty strong team with Adrian Brown out the blocks, Jerome Blake, second leg, Brandon Rodney on the third leg, and Andre DeGrassi on the anchor leg. Pretty solid team as well. And I think they're good contenders as well. France is in lane 5. I think Great Britain is in lane 6. South Africa is in lane 7, and Ghana is in lane 8. For the Ghana team, Sean is out the blocks. Benjamin is second. Joseph Manu is third leg. And Joseph or more is Anker. So half of the Ghana team is copying. So I hope they get in the top 3. But let's see how it pans out. Why you shake your head, Randy? Wasn't what you were expecting? I don't think anybody was expecting such poor baton passes. TT got lucky because one of the passes were bad for Jamaica. I mean, I haven't for the past couple of years, I haven't heard or seen anything from um Brandon Rodney. I don't know what's going on with him. I think at one point he was training in Jamaica. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was. But I'm hoping Jamaica and Ghana get in the top 3. I mean, it's just three spots. Not enough for all the teams, but you know, I got my people on the Ghana team, and I have to root for Jamaica as well. So, I hope those two teams make it on the podium. They just spaced all these events too far apart, and I don't understand why. because it's not like the athletes are on the track celebrating or something. But I think they're presently on the track, like setting their markers and stuff, because they really only have like 5 minutes to go. Five minutes to go. Actually, it's four now. Oh wow. That was even I think that was a better throw for the Grenadian than the throw that initially put him in the lead. $90. Okay. Christian Coleman out the blocks for the US. Let's go, Jamaica. Let's go, Ghana. Safo. The only way Jamaica can make it on that podium if they have clean baton passes. That's what I'm praying for. Those passes gotta be clean. Let's go, Jamaica. All right, clean pass. Oh, upset, big upset, big upset, big upset. Degrassi saved that one. That was a big upset. Nope, nobody expected that one. Degrassi didn't medal in the 2, didn't medal in the 1, and he just sat back and just chill. Like, okay, I got this. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get you guys again. Just wait until Saturday. I got y'all. That's exactly what he said. Came out and delivered. They thought they had it. They're a little bit too comfortable. They thought they had it. They thought they had it. You got to be quicker than that. Almost had it. Until they didn't. Didi says, same for the Jamaica woman. What do you mean, same for the Jamaica woman? Clean pass from Canada. That's what got them the win. The passes. Clean pass. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. The difference between the men and the women is that for the women, the Jamaican passes were horrible. That was it. Horrible passes. But here, they still got the baton in front. The US got the baton in front for the men 4x1, and they still lost. I guarantee if Sharika Jackson had gotten the baton in front, Didi, there's no way US would have won. That's impossible. Impossible. Because you saw what happened when Sharika got the baton behind the United States. The gap narrowed significantly. But in this case, the US got the baton in front. So, again, gotta be quicker than that. Almost had it until they didn't. DeGrasse didn't run the finals. You say it was never horrible. The best team won. No, come on now. You guys can't be realistic. The best execution, the person who won it most on the day won, not the best team. The team that execute the best, that's the team that won it the most. They made sure they crossed their T's and dot their I's because they knew they wanted to go. And it worked out. So question, if you say gotta pass better than that, what do you say about the guys? Because their passes weren't as bad as Jamaica passes. So how did they still lose? Who won it most on the day? DeGrassi saved that one. He didn't medal in the 100, didn't medal in the 200. So he came back. He normally gets a medal pretty much every championship that he competed in. This was his medal. And one thing y'all got to take into consideration, Bracy ran the 100. Did he run the 200? No. But regardless, in my opinion, I think that DeGrasse is the better sprinter. You know, he may have not qualified, made it to the finals, but you know, to me, he's a better sprinter. And that's what I'm saying. He normally gets a medal every championship. He wasn't going to leave without one. But this time, he saw the opportunity to dethrone the U.S. Like, okay, I'm going to take your gold. That's just it. I think it was a good race. I think the U.S. tried their best to hold on to the lead that Christian Coleman gave them, but it was just wasn't going to happen. And see, what a lot of coaches don't seem to understand when they're setting up a relay is some coaches is going to put their best finisher on the ankle leg. So therefore, Sharika Jackson is a good finisher. She have great top end. So she's going to close fast. She's going to finish fast. DeGrassi is a good finisher. He's going to close fast. But Bracy, on the other hand, is not a quick finisher. He gets out pretty good, but he don't have that great top end. So he's going to get catch. Once it's close, he's going to get catch. They're going to pass him. You know, it is what it is. It's a part of the sport. It's a part of the sport. USA got one. They got the women 4x. Actually, they won the relay that they weren't expected to win. Nobody really expected them to win the women 4x1. Everyone expected them to win the men 4x1, and that's the one they lost. You know, but as I said, it's a part of the sport. It's about getting the baton around, you know, safely and effectively. Canada did that. They definitely did. I think Jamaica need to regroup. They need to rebuild. They're lacking sprinters right now. And I wouldn't say they're lacking sprinters, because they do have sprinters, but I don't know what's going on with them. They need to they really need to brush up. They need to do something about that, because both left a legacy that I think Jamaica need to live up to when it comes to their sprinters. But presently, that's not happening. They really need to do something. But not gonna hold you guys too much. For those who, tuned into the live stream, thanks for tuning in. If you're not already subscribed, please do so, because I do post other content other than just doing live streams, and you'll definitely be notified once you're subscribed whenever I post a video. So, that's a good thing to do, as well as leave a thumbs up if you like, what I'm doing, if you enjoy the live streams. But until tomorrow, it's your boy Ryan here with East Coast Athletics, signing out. Peace.